Yes, guys, everything bite-sized here, back with another mental health video. This one is about generalized anxiety disorder. This is a post on Reddit from someone who suffers from this illness, and it's called What GAD is Like. We're going to jump straight in. Having zero confidence or self-esteem and constantly beating yourself up over everything you do or say. Never appreciating your good qualities. Never sharing your opinions or emotions due to fear of ridicule or embarrassment, so you end up bottling your emotions, making you feel like still feeling like a complete stranger to people you've known your whole life. Not being able to have one-on-one conversations due to your mind going blank and can't think of anything to say. Not being able to concentrate or remember anything. You can give me instructions, but I'll forget them in 5 minutes. I'm trying my hardest to listen, but that information just won't stay. Tend to be more distracted on myself. Stance, eye contact, surroundings. Losing on multiple opportunities because you believe you're not good enough. Feeling like everyone hates you. Completely avoiding situations that make you nervous, like dating, relationships, etc. When someone compliments you, it doesn't feel genuine, it feels forced and meaningless. Constantly imagining the future and thinking about things that I'll never be able to achieve. Getting caught in a spiral of negative thoughts that leave you feeling like shit about yourself and depressed. Constantly thinking about how you could F something up in every possible way. Dreading having to talk to family/co-workers. Getting clammy hands, starting to shake, and just hearing the nervousness in your voice. Harming yourself because you don't know how to cope with the amount of stress and anxiety. Feeling like you're not loved or appreciated, just a burden to people. Not being able to eat because the thought of eating makes you feel nauseous. Having to get up and walk around because you can't sit still. Complete inability to relax or lower your inhibitions. Unable to make decisions. On bad days, you constantly imagine ways to end yourself and replay the scenario over and over again. When something embarrassing or bad happens, you can't stop thinking about it. Dread of calling or answering phones from strangers. Trouble with sleep, have trouble falling asleep, have trouble waking up, still feeling tired throughout the day. Mood swings, feelings of anxiety of doing things in the moment or spontaneously, have to have a plan. Obsessing over your mental condition. And the first comments say, holy I've never read something that describes me so perfectly. Thank you. Dude, I'm about to say the exact same thing. This is what I go through. Thank you. I feel this hits the nail on the head. And this is another comment. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Of all the health issues I have, GAD is the worst. Yeah, me personally, I find my anxiety worse than the depression, like, because the constant, this is me talking, the constant feeling of fear in the pit of your stomach, and like a piano is going to fall on your head at any time, and the obsessive thoughts, like, I find them very, very uncomfortable. And even though I'm on a high dose of Lyrica every day, which helps a lot, pregabalin in other terms, it helps a lot. It doesn't get rid of all the anxiety, and I still suffer from it, and it goes hand in hand with bipolar disorder, which I also have. Anyway, let me read that comment again from the start. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Of all the health issues I have, GAD is the worst. I'll take worse depression, panic attacks, chronic pain, anything, just to get rid of GAD. It is an awful thing to not be able to trust your own mind, to constantly be second guessing yourself because, is that me or is it the GAD talking? To have this constant static buzz of anxiety, to worry about literally everything all the time, forever. It's taken a year of therapy, but we've finally gotten to the point where we can now understand that it's the GAD that's my root problem. Everything else is because of it. It's always been there, it always will be there. That's not to say that the situation is hopeless. I will probably never be completely free of it, at least in this life, but I can manage it. I can control it so it won't control me. If nothing else, I can be at peace here and now, when it's dark and quiet and my corner of the world is asleep. I can come here and talk to you all, safely hidden behind the screen, where you can't see me or judge me for how I look, or how my nerves get the better of me in face-to-face interaction. Yeah, so someone else says, yes, spot on. Obsessing about GAD to the point you've convinced yourself you're making it all up because there is no reason. You're such a burden to people in your life. Also where you have to have a plan, but the plan isn't enough. Especially travel. Overthink. Okay, so I think that describes it quite well. And that's from the horse's mouth, which I like doing with this video series, rather than looking at official articles explaining in an academic way what the illness is. I prefer to look at what people who actually have the disorders say it's like to live with. So you've been locked into Everything Bite Size. I wish peace on everyone listening who suffers from this disorder. Watch my music videos, watch my shorts, watch my other content like this, watch my true crime content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.